Two Northwest municipalities are taking different approaches to property taxes this year, but it's not an apples to apples comparison. In Prince Rupert, City Council is looking at a 0% tax increase, along with an $850,000 surplus. It's the fourth year in a row the city's tax rate hasn't increased. Councillor Reid Skelton-Morvan said Prince Rupert hasn't needed to raise taxes because it gets adequate revenue from other sources, such as its ownership of City West and its land holdings on Watson Island. He also said that tax rates in Prince Rupert are already quite high.
We're at such a high tier for taxes when it comes to a municipality of our size because we are in, the dire depths of kind of infrastructure deficits and all these other things. But to keep it kind of at the bare minimum and not increase it at this point, keep it at the high bar that it's at because it's already quite significant. We want to maintain that affordability for small businesses as well as residents.
Meanwhile, the town of Smithers approved a 10.8% property tax increase. The taxes will be used to fund infrastructure projects, additional RCMP officers, and general operations. When the pandemic started last year, the town only raised taxes by 0.5% by using reserve money for operations instead. Smithers Mayor Gladys Attrell says she's sympathetic to people who might have concerns about the increase, but she says the town can't put it off any longer.
I appreciate that the timing for many is not good. But there wasn't another way for us to get through this if we wanted to get the work done. Eventually, you can't dip into your reserves or your savings all the time. Eventually, you have to pay the piper.
From July 2019 to 2020, BC Assessment reported that property values have increased by 7% in Prince Rupert and by 15% in Smithers, meaning that the average homeowner in these cities will likely see a higher property tax bill regardless of the rate. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Joshua Azizi.